Okay, since that video ended, so I started a new video. Since that video ended, this is a new video. So if you guys didn't watch that video, it was basically a story time while building this house. So I finished the house. It looks pretty cool. It looks like a mini castle. That's what I was aiming for. But what we were talking about, most of the times in Massachusetts, you have to have a person that's like 18 years older, 18-year-old or older to go on this ride. I don't know why. It's just a ride. And it doesn't matter how tall you are or how old you are, you have to have, like, I could be 17 and I would still have to have an 18-year-old person to be there. But what it basically is, there's like 9 of you. There's 3 arms and there's 3 cots on each arm. So there's like 9 cots. And so there's the cot that me and Sean were sitting in, Bossatron, that's in this party. That has a YouTube channel. That's gonna be in the description, I think. Yeah. But like, there's this ride, I don't know what to call it, but you sit in this metal cot and you have a seatbelt, and then this like big like thing closes in front of you and you hold on it. And there was girls right next to us too. That makes it more embarrassing but funny. Like in the cot next to us. And whenever we went like swing by the worker that was working the control panel, it felt like we were like gonna crash into the wall, but not, and then fling us to the other side, and then fling us back, and then fling us to the other side, and then fling us back. Kind of going into like when you draw a star, you start from the bottom left, and then you go up in the center, and then you go down bottom right, go to like the left side and the right side, and go back to bottom left. That's basically what it felt like, just a constant repeating of that star. So whenever we went by him, let's say he was down in the right bottom. Cyclone, something like that. At the bottom right. Let's say he like was at the bottom right thing. That's where the control panel was to start like do the ride and stuff. So I said to, whenever we went by him, I screamed, "Stop the ride, I'm gonna pee," or "Stop the ride, I'm gonna shit myself." I said, "We're gonna have an accident and it's not gonna be my fault. I told you to stop it. You can do my laundry and you can wash it." I was pretty mean. Like, and when we were on the way back to his house, we went by a bar thing with seats outside and stuff. And there was big heavy bouncers, like the people that like tell you, "Oh, 21 or older, in ID please," stuff like that. Like those big dudes that look like they're on steroids. Yeah. We drove by them. They saw us, and I had a shit hat on. That shithead hat that I won. Yeah, that's in the last video that I talked to you about. That shit head I won, and I had it in my hand, like I was wearing it, but like I took it off and I put it out the window and I said, "Hey, you want a shithead?" And then his mom started laughing, and while laughing, driving away as fast as she can before they start chasing us, because they legit looked like they were like came in first place for every single track meet, but like heavy buff dudes at the same time. Yo, we have so many stories to tell. If you guys want to hear more, just let us know. We have. Yo, and next time I sleep over your house, we actually like tell a story. Yo, this is actually gonna be a story. What Grinch one?
Remember when you and your mom were driving and it was like Christmas
Oh, no, I was telling you that would be the scariest thing I would saw, and that's the thing I'm most scared of. Like, alright, so just imagine it's night, like, and like you're driving down a road that's like in your neighborhood that doesn't have a lot of houses on it. It's mostly just woods and like a house here and there and stuff. And just imagine it's like midnight, or close to midnight, like 10:30, like 10:30 or so at night. So like right now, in making of this video, it's almost 10. It's 9:56. So like right about now, and like it's October 13th. Oh my God, and it's Friday. Yeah, it's Friday the 13th.
So many people are recording videos playing Friday the 13th on Friday the 13th.
Cool, but let me finish this thing. So, like, you're in the car with your mom, about like anybody that's driving it. You're in the passenger seat, and it's snowing, like because it's in like December and January and stuff. It's near Christmas. It's near Christmas, you know. And if you guys don't know who Dr. Seuss is, you're a retard. Like, absolutely retard. You read like 5 of his books in kindergarten. So if you don't know who Dr. Seuss is, I need to know what school you went to for elementary school, and I'm gonna write them a letter saying, so, you didn't read Dr. Seuss? What kind of elementary school are you? I think you should go back and like go to like have a school expert or whatever they're called come out and test your school again, because I don't think you're a good environment for kids, not telling them who Dr. Seuss is. I remember on Dr. Seuss Day, they would feed us green eggs and ham for lunch in elementary school. So what I was talking about, you guys know his story, the most famous story ever. I want to say the Cat in the Hat, but like the second one, the Grinch that stole Christmas. So you just see a guy, and like he's dressed up as the Grinch. And he's like, you know that creepy walk he does, like kind of tiptoeing, but like jogging at the same time. Like if you play football, you know, like at beginning of practice, you know how you do the lines back and forth, like high knees and like butt kicks and like shuffle to the sides and karaoke and stuff like that. He's basically doing like slow tiptoeing, high knee type of thing across the street in a Santa hat and a Santa coat, like a Santa jacket, and carrying a big sack of whatever it is. I don't want to, like, it could be dildos. I do not know. Like, just a big sack of something. Okay? And, it's, I don't know, but there's a lot of and he just, but like, while doing that, while walking across the street, he just stops in the middle of the road and looks at your car, but like keep on doing the high knee tiptoeing thing. If I was in the car with my mom, I'd be like, Mom, run that dude over, or I'ma get out of the car and whip his ass. I'm gonna be like, Mom, run him over, or I'll whip his ass. I'll get out of this car and beat him. So that's what I would do. Like, I actually had a dream the other night of that actually happening, and legit I woke up sweating. Yeah, I woke up sweating. I do not know what I was thinking of, but I woke up sweating. Like my body was like melting. So I put on my fans in my room. I have two fans. I have like a window fan that you no, I have three fans. I have a window fan that you have like in your window and like stuff. Like it blows wind and it blow airs in. It blow air in and it like sucks hot air out and stuff like that. And then I have a big fan like that stands, like the ones that you see in classrooms and stuff. I have one of those, and then I have a little desk fan like near my TV. And I put on all those fans because I'm so sweating. I kick my blankets off and like I put them on the ground. And I just lay there looking up in the ceiling thinking that the Grinch was gonna come busting through my door, or I'm gonna hear a knock on my window and like look down and it's just gonna be somebody like, and this is like 2 a.m. in the morning, and like I look down and like there's somebody dressed up as the Grinch. I would fucking call the cops and be like, somebody's like creeping me out. Like it's like 1 or 2 in the morning and they're in my yard dressed up as the Grinch and they're staring in my bedroom window. Like, oh, bitch, I have a baseball bat in my room. I would go out there and I'll be like, get away. And then I'll start chasing him with the baseball bat. Like, I'm not afraid of people. Like, I've been to Canopy Lake Park, like, when they were doing the, if you guys don't know what Canopy Lake Park is, it's a amusement park in New Hampshire. I believe it's in New Hampshire. I went during Fight Fest, and all those creepy people that came out tried to scare me. It didn't work. I knew it was somebody inside. Yeah. The only thing that scares me is basically horror movies. But like stuff that happens in real life, I'm just like thinking, well, it's another human. What makes them better than me? Older, taller. I'm like, I know who you are. You could be like one of my friends from like my town, just working, doing your job, just trying to scare people to earn money and stuff like that. But if you like a Grinch dressed up, trying to break into somebody's house or looking in their window at like 1 o'clock in the morning, you got some issues, and you deserve to get hit by a baseball bat. Like, you deserve to have that done. Like, you got some issues. Like, if you're a killer, if you're one of the people that dress up as a clown and tries to chase people, try to persuade kids to come in the woods for candy, 1, you're probably a pedophile. 2, you probably don't have a life, and that's what you do to have kids in enjoyment. And you probably don't have a job and most likely homeless, and all the pennies that you saved up that people gave to you are found on the bottom of McDonald's tables stuck in gum, stuff like that. All those pennies that you saved up just to buy that costume, you are a loser. I'm sorry to say, but legit, go and get a job. Like, there's better things to do than fucking scare kids. Hey, wanna come in the woods? I have candy. 2 days later, kid missing on the news. Freaking find him like a month later in the woods getting candy shoved down his throat by a clown. Or like, kid found dead behind a tree with a knife in his stomach or something like that. Like, you don't know. Just, if you live, I know this was happening in like the North and South Carolina and Virginia. If you live any of there in October, November, or any of those, stay inside. Do not go out in the afternoon. Just stay inside unless you're in a car or you're going to like the mall or something. Do not go in the woods, in trails, or anything. Okay? And there's been spawnings in where I live, Massachusetts. Like, shit, it's going everywhere now. Like, what is this gonna be? Another version of the KKK? Just a bunch of killer clowns knocking on your door gonna kill you instead? Sorry for all my African American people out there. I love you all. You guys are like my favorite type of people.
Yeah, dude, a sponsored person on my channel's he's African.
Yeah, I just feel bad because I brought up like